I served as a 76 Yankee, a supply sergeant.
I'm a police officer in Texas.
I was in the Navy, and I was a yeoman.
I was in the military, in the Air Force for 11 years active duty.
I served 8 years active duty with an honorable discharge. Battalion is a group of veterans, military and first responders, and we're kind of our own separate group. So it's funny, you'll hear other people, the common population, be like, "Oh, they're a battalion."
It's a closed group that you have to be military or a first responder to even attend.
The battalion group is specifically designed for vets. It's intense. I will say that.
We run on a 4-week curriculum that is based strictly to deal with veterans and first responders, dealing with mostly trauma, PTSD, and how this is connected with addiction.
It addresses dual diagnoses such as addiction as well as mental health.
I would say 80% of us here suffer from PTSD. And not only are they helping us treat our addiction, but they're also telling us about our PTSD and different, just how the brain works.
We've talked about ways to cope with stress and find healthy ways to deal with that other than drinking, and we've talked about relationships. We've talked about different types of trauma and ways to cope with that and ways to just kind of overall improve the quality of our outcome and the quality of our life.
It recreates the camaraderie they had in the military or as first responders, firefighters, EMTs, paramedics. So we're recreating the bonding that they had in the service that we don't see all the time in the civilian world. So they program together, they attend group daily together, and they build that connection and bond to feel safe and able to share, and kind of the brotherhood that they had in the military.
What I loved about the military was the camaraderie, and so it's a place for them to really start building on that camaraderie and really start sharing their experiences and learning about addiction, processing their experiences.
I really, really enjoy that they have a specific program for first responders, law enforcement, and military, that we're able to talk about different experiences and kind of really support each other too.
This program, I had no expectations coming in here. And like I said, within a few days, 100% realized that this is exactly what I needed. I do not believe I would be alive today had I stayed home, had I not came to this program.
It's a different feeling than, like I said, I've been to rehab before. It doesn't feel like I'm in a hospital, and this really is a place where, where a lot of people are getting well here. So it doesn't feel like that though. It just feels like everybody's just here to help.
The foundation that I get here, the knowledge that they're giving me, the things that they're teaching me here, I have to take into my everyday life on a regular basis, 24/7, 365. And I made a commitment to do so.
I was just talking to a veteran the other day who's been through multiple treatment centers and said, "This is the best one I've ever been in." And I asked him why. And he said the groups and the facilitators, he said they just know what they're doing, they hold people accountable, the information is better than any he's ever received. And this is someone who's been through probably about 15 treatments. So we're here to save lives, and if we're the one that makes it happen, great.
I'm really glad I came here. It feels like a second home.
I absolutely love what I do here.